Is it synced yet? Is it synced yet? Are we synced? Hello, welcome back.
Please don't tell me you started.
I'm gonna start the episode with that. It's genius.
So original.
Welcome back to Danganronpa.
And all these dang introductions are done.
Welcome to Danger Rangers. And with that, all the introductions are done.
All the introductions are done in Danganronpa.
Even though they're all ultimate, they seem to have their own individual sort of, something.
Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons.
Oh, that's true. What's his name? It's okay if you don't remember.
No. There's a Y in there somewhere.
Byakuya.
Byakuya.
Two Y's. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen. Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. We just thought we'd all talk to you individually before dropping that.
Yeah. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
That's what I just said.
Just after each of us got into the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right?
But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
And nobody showed up at the same time.
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking
We're
out!
talking over their little blips, and some of them are pretty good.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right?
Oh yeah.
But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
You know,
Personal digital assistant.
I was gonna say, I'm good without any PDA.
It's called that. I can't wait till you've seen all the sprites, so you can just stop. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
I think it's called a door.
What does this
But
mean?
there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there?
Maybe we got caught up in, like, some kind of, crime or something?
Is it
What, like a kidnapping?
Pause for a second. I'm gonna check something.
We were all napping. That's what we're talking about.
No.
Funko, Junko.
It's not Junko. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were still muted.
What?
The mic on the recording.
You're making
is
sure it's
muted.
not picking up.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
Double.
What, like a kidnapping? Do you think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey,
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up.
Every time I see him, my first thought is like, why does he have 4 arms?
That's an anime thing to wear your coat over your arms. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
Nothing else about him is that anime.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
what the hell?
Huh? Well, that's all it is. It's nap time for me. I just noticed his face.
That was pretty good.
Put a picture of Psyduck next to him. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye.
I could feel everyone's tension if I wanted to.
That's convenient.
But then,
They started disappearing one by one.
Oh, just wait. Get ready for that noise. You're gonna hear a lot of
Ding
it.
dong, bing bong.
This is your voice, by the way.
Oh boy.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on?
Yeah.
Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
I don't know if I can do this justice.
You can do whatever. You can do whatever. It's the bear voice. A lot of people do different things. Mine didn't sound anything like
Sorry.
it.
the voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
I love it.
Monokuma's great. Oh, whoops, I mean the bear.
Ah!
What the heck was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, what? You're just gonna take off like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us pumped for the entrance ceremony. Oh man, thank goodness it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next.
totally looking forward to that next. Why they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me. I want to go with you.
This is Thanos.
Oh wait, that is that. Wait, what was it? That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I mean,
Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. They were like,
why couldn't I teleport?
why couldn't I evaporate?
The tension evaporated first, then the students.
That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one.
this doesn't seem right. I'm still here. This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird. And did you see how they just dusted away?
Maybe, but staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
Thanks, Mom.
I guess she's right. But still, I'm kind of, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go.
If I had this in front of me, I'd be pretty nervous too.
They said to go to the gym, right?
I love going to the gym.
Yes. Good job.
Wait.
So now we have options. You can leave, you can talk to people. There's a lot of flavor text, every character.
What is this happening? I want to know what the candy wrapper butterfly is.
You don't know what that thing next to it is?
I assume they're either cameras or guns. I'm thinking guns down here. This is a looking tube device.
That surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it.
Man.
I just like the machine guns aimed at.
Yeah.
There's no way that's a real gun, right?
Alright, what is this?
This is the door. We already looked at the door.
Holy cow! It's a door!
It's like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall. Okay, maybe we didn't see this. I don't know.
think so. Can I... Oh, so glad I can look up and down. They slide.
What do you mean?
I do like the cardboard cutout
It's
aesthetic,
I love it.
where
It's
like
so-
they kind of move.
There's a toaster in the corner.
Mailbox, there's nothing inside.
What do you have to say?
Well,
Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Okay.
Alright, it was boring. I didn't want to look at it. What do you have to say?
Shit.
Alright. I already looked at the
There's a
TV.
TV. The school is funded by the national government.
We already
Yeah,
know.
I
You
know.
could skip it.
I don't know what to do, Matt.
Well, what did the bear say?
It said to go to the gym, but I don't know what button leaves.
It's B. I think it's B.
No!
Here's what I will say. Flavor text is pretty good. I don't think...
I'm not going
on
to do all of it, but
I'm
I'll
on the
do-
camp of you don't have to talk to every person all the time. If there are ones that I think are necessary, I'll tell you, but for the most part...
I think I remember where the gym was.
Wow, good job. It's
I
only
think.
been an hour since we saw it last.
Listen, fam.
It's been less than an hour, even. No,
I
there's
like-
a lot going on in this game.
I really like the question mark animation. Like, it's very satisfying to click on something.
The animation in this
Hey,
game is
come on.
cool.
I had no idea this Hope Speak Academy place was going to be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. This place is even worse. My balls hurt. Why is anyone here walking through the halls? I didn't see a single
Hey, if you're
person.
in jail, your balls hurt too. Let's be clear.
Isn't that like seriously not good?
Wow, thanks for your input.
They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. Happy Halloween.
I just don't like how they had to spray us all down with water before we entered the gym.
All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
When I try to do her voice, I try to do skips from regular show as a girl. That's what I try to do.
That's so specific.
It's like Mordecai.
That's
baby.
real.
That's a really good.
I know it is. That's
really
it kills
good.
my throat. It's also
Well-
Luke Skywalker, so
It ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
I'm gonna
I
get
don't
into
remember.
stream mode.
Ah! Hey, where's
Mondo, stop! No running!
no running?
I too shall go.
This man hits us with a literal reed. Hifumi is literally a pig. That's all I
Time
can
for some
describe
more
him as.
tutorial action. Sign me up.
You can press the Y key.
Thank
And
you.
observing. We'll observe. Sorry for the late notice. I told you already.
Oh,
Well, I
where
guess
do I
it's just me
begin?
and a bunch of babes.
Let's start with you.
where are all the other students? Why were the only ones here?
They evaporated. Did you miss it? She's the only one managing to stay calm.
Maybe I'm just imagining.
She's in cahoots with Teddy Bear. calling it
That's
now.
your theory?
She's the character who knows more than she's letting on and is going to backstab me. And it's gonna be kind of hot, but it's still gonna be obnoxious.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now.
That's how I feel
Should
every
do
time I
the,
talk to you.
So there's an anime adaptation of this game.
What does that mean?
They made an anime of the
Okay,
plot
okay.
of this game. And the display case, there are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside.
Sorry.
You can just read these. I
Yeah,
don't care.
this isn't important.
The anime has the worst English voice acting like ever. It's so bad. None of them sound the same. Only Makoto's voiced by the same guy.
Wow.
And Junko's voice is literally like,
So, like, what's going on here?
That's exactly what I'm picturing.
and
Are you
it's like,
kidding?
it's so bad.
That's exactly the character.
I saw it was waiting for us in the gym.
Sorry, he went to the gym.
Something
Yeah.
about the gym. There's also a button to look at past text. I don't remember what it is.
Oh no! Folding chairs!
It really does look like an entrance ceremony.
See, told you. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff.
Hero was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
I love this voice.
The voice is so good. The anime butchers it.
It's
like,
so charming.
bad.
So lovely.
The anime Monokuma voice
Okay,
is
if
literally like,
everybody's gonna be wearing skirts, you shouldn't do that with the
no,
camera.
you should. Anyways, the anime Monokuma voice is literally like,
I'm a bear. Nya, 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 nya.
and
That's
it's
not
so
as-
bad.
that's
It's
not as
so
charming.
bad.
A teddy bear?
These are all
I'm
voices.
not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma, and I am this school's.
Stop skipping the voice.
I like cutting him off.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen.
I'm Monokuma! And I am the
That's actually not a bad Monokuma voice. I don't know if you can keep it up, but
Probably
What I
not.
was seeing was, it was utterly incomprehensible.
Why would you keep the water so close to the microphone? That's a safety hazard.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place.
I'd say it's about 50% out of place.
And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into
outright fear. Something that I like to do is cover one side and just imagine a full bear as it.
Oh yeah, it's not too bad.
I hate it.
It's not.
the teddy bear can talk!
You're not too far off from a teddy bear yourself.
Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
You said I can do whatever, right? I don't have to be that accurate.
Sort of, yeah.
I told you already.
No,
Okay.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear.
I like that.
I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Literally, my Monokuma voice was on my break the entire time. So like,
Mine was more like a, I'm Monokuma and I'm your headmaster, but like,
do whatever you want.
move!
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something.
It'll come with time, but he's similar to Leon, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend
That being said, don't kill your voice. If you got something better.
But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Bears in Homeland look nothing like you.
I fight bears in gambling tournaments.
Now then, moving on, we really must hurry and get started.
Up already? No other stupid bear puns?
now
Quiet down now, quiet down now. Okay, so
Yes, abandoned the gag.
good.
everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning!
Good morning! I love Taka.
You don't have to say it back.
She's my favorite. She's so cute.
Really?
I love her.
Hot take. I
So
think she's
cute.
the ugliest one,
She's
but
so cute. Look at her.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school.
I thought the rule guy was gonna have a line there like, yes!
I love rules. I dream of rules.
Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one.
In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned.
I don't know if I love that, but
I feel like he should slip into something
he
different.
doesn't though. That's the thing. He never does. He's always that.
What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Like I said, I'm not going to police your voice acting too much. I'll tell you if I don't like
That's
it,
also
but-
partially to give me a break from going that strange.
Just kind of do like a high-pitched
But fear not,
nasally.
we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now.
Yeah, what the heck? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I hope we get conversations.
I am not screwing with you, Junko. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure.
There's also gonna be lines where you're like straight up just like talking as your three like girl
Oh, yeah.
there's exchanges.
I hope so too. And just for your information, you are completely cut off from the outside
There's like a
world.
part of the game where you can do like social links and get closer with characters, and so if you end up
Sweet.
wanting to do it with characters that I voice, I'll just be talking to myself, and it'll be great.
So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again.
Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school, remember them? Do you remember the metal plates?
I
Daniel?
didn't, but thankfully we had a flashback that helped me.
They're there to keep us trapped in here? Oh wait, flashbacks are another flaw of this game.
Really?
Yeah.
That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. Whew, so with all of that in
Again,
mind,
you can play around with it.
feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on, what is
It's
this?
also all your characters.
I don't remember which voice was which.
That's fair.
I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all, this is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this out, it isn't funny anymore. Just the same voice.
Yeah.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
I will also say, I picked voices based on a lot of things. I tried to split boys and girls evenly. I tried to split amount of text pretty evenly, so we're not just one-sided towards the end.
That's fair, keep talking.
But I've also tried to split it by voices that I feel like I do really well. Like, I gave myself Chihiro, Taka, and Hifumi because I feel like I do all three of them really well. And there's some that I just didn't do well, that I just was like, well, Daniel can try. So that's why you have Mondo.
Wow, thanks.
That's why you're a corn cob guy, because I'm like, I don't.
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
I wasn't doing anything.
Okay, having to live here forever would be quite a problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided your own free will to attend Hope Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave.
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
actually,
As a headmaster, I love this animation.
It's great.
I've
Monica was great.
a special clause for those of you who would like to leave.
He's a fantastic character.
I call it the Santa Claus, the graduation clause.
That's a
sorry.
now
trilogy.
then.
No.
It's a trilogy.
Let me
It's
tell
three
you.
movies.
I understand, brother. Now let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. Oh, it's like a free-for-all? That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by wait. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder! Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that! The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
A chill shot down my spine.
Shoom! What, my spine? Sorry.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
Ooh, I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh?
I don't know what that sentence means.
It's a bear pun.
I've seen, I guess.
Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What are you talking about? To kill each other is to kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
Oh, right.
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering?
Blabbering.
I think I should activate it.
Blabbering on about blabbering on.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize he was talking.
No, it's fine.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
This is the longest Monokuma monologue of the game, I'm pretty sure. So
And you can kill as much as you want
So
to
I
kill.
think it's not going to be this bad most of the time.
So go ahead, go on a killing spree.
All right, come on. How long are you going to keep this up?
You guys like my new mustache?
I smell my fingers.
How did you grow that so fast?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the heck out of us. Go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Reveal the trick.
I'm right.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like,
Dude, shut up and get out of my way!
shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
Listen up, buddy. This has gone way too far. What kind of joke is this?
Yeah, in the games, there's like, usually there's like 3 characters in the course of the series that are like the worst with swearing and sexual comments.
It's fine. There's
You will
always
voice 2 of the 3 in the
cool.
series.
Yeah, joke. I really hope Monokuma has all the sexual comments.
He does have some, but
What, you mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
I'll just let him speak for himself.
pretty much. Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom! There was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the
I don't
air.
think that's how it works.
It's anime.
I like how he's red
He
now.
flew at Monokuma
Nice
fast
touch.
and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Oh my gosh.
Piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
Violence against the headmaster is a violation of school
I
regulations.
love this.
Shut
This
the
game's
fuck
great.
up. Let me out of here, I swear to Christ. Hey, damn it.
What? No comeback this time?
Piece of shit.
Stop that beeping and say something.
Watch out.
Watch out! Get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it!
That was a little higher pitched than you've been doing.
I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did,
Let me guess, it exploded? Oh. Dope. Huh?
What the?
That sure wasn't a joke. It blew up.
there was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, definitely real life, not a video game, I've never seen anything like it.
Kinda like Mondo's hair.
But
But you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
hey,
I told you I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma!
The slapstick sound effect.
That was great.
There's another one?
Damn you.
Seriously tried to kill me just now.
I didn't realize how much of the prologue would be your characters.
Well, yes. I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt. It'll be a
No.
big swat.
That's not how you're supposed to play the game.
this is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yeah.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again.
I like that slight, almost Irish you have there. You're like,
I won't be so forgiving with my next
My
punishment.
brain is just trying to think how Jacksepticeye would say it.
That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Yeah, killing people is fine, but that's where I draw the line.
that's what he said, is he's gonna kill you if you break the rules, and she said
I mean,
that's
killing each
wrong.
other was fine. That's not what was wrong, but when he does it...
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? It's a DS. As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally, we call it the e-handbook.
Okay.
Everyone's like, run.
Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name.
Nothing else. Always make sure you have the right one.
Makoto Nike.
I almost forgot.
Oh, it's me. That's my name.
I would really appreciate it if all the characters had that, though. That'd really help me out. Now,
Once we get to a place where you can look at the handbook, you can look at all the characters.
cool. Now, this is not your everyday handbook notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
I also realized the saves might be. I might have to delete all the saves in this game because I might have. There might be stuff from other playthroughs that stays on the handbook, so I'll check in between.
Gotcha.
This
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll
Pee
keep
on
on
it,
ticking.
do whatever you want. Eat
And
it, poop it out,
And
flush
thanks,
it down the toilet,
and thanks to its space-age design,
and then pee on it again.
it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons.
So if you have a really bad poop, it'll survive.
That contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. You're right! I was waiting for him to say something. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
The bear speaks the truth.
And the same thing applies here, which is why it is crucial that we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see you. I really like the
He
prayer.
was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock.
Where did he go?
So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever, or
I guess her sprites are not good for her. They're not attractive.
Really?
Are you into it? I mean, if you're
I mean,
into
this
it,
is
man.
the emotion that I'm
Is it-
into.
See,
the
what's
most.
funny is before you told me that you liked On, I definitely thought that Toko and Chihiro would be your two favorites. So, like, I'm kind of pleasantly surprised that I ended up being right.
I like her. Look at her.
All right, carry on.
I mean, not these frames. What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to. I have two voices.
She can be just similar to your normal
Everyone,
voice,
calm
just a
down.
little
We
bit
need
higher
to just
pitch.
calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything you just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we have essentially two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill, right?
But killing someone, that's...
We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school.
Sorry.
And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just, what is
It
this?
sounds like R2.
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake.
Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this?
To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others.
Oh, there's so many characters.
Don't worry, that won't last long.
What? I kind of figured that's what it would come to.
This is the best song in the game. It's called New World Order. It's the best
Oh,
song.
I've heard that name before.
It's a great song. It's so
I've
good.
definitely heard this song at some point in my life.
I think this is New World Order. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. But there's a lot of hot bays, so I might just, want to live here forever. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid down. You must kill someone if you want to leave.
Yes, thank you, Makoto. We got that.
Those words of plan as vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us?
Wow.
And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope.
It's a Hotel of Despair?
A school of despair.
I remember the sign from earlier. What does Danganronpa mean?
Oh, I didn't tell you that. So Danganronpa in Japanese roughly translates to bullet refutation,
Okay.
which will make sense later.
Okay, I don't know what refutation means either.
Like fighting back.
Right, okay.
All right, this is the intro. Watch the intro. I'm gonna go potty.
What, Matt?
I'm going potty. Enjoy the intro. It's just all the characters.
Are we gonna cut it out or just...
No, we're gonna
show?
keep it in.
Alright.
Go for it. Enjoy it.
So, Matt didn't let me watch the intro before we started playing because he said there's spoilers. Looking at it, I don't think I know any more. I'm, like, a lot more confused. I would appreciate like a credit sequence though. Like Makoto, I get, and her, she's very cute. Leon, okay. Chihiro, cute. I cannot read this fast. Those are both really cute. I don't know why that's my default. That's just Matt's default when looking at anime girls. Is to like immediately like state how you feel. I guess I don't have to do that. I totally should. Monokuma is by far like my favorite character. I kind of wish all of his lines were voiced, not just because it's hard, but because it's so much fun. I absolutely love it. Why does he have 3 arms? That's... I don't know if that is like relevant or just artwork or whatever. I don't know anything about this game. The intro is real lovely though. Very ominous, very cool. I like this stylistic approach that they're taking here. I like how many different kinds of animation they've got going on. Because sometimes you have those like 2D, like, you know, you said cardboard cutouts in another episode, and I was like, man, I really like that. Other times I really like these cinematic shots, like the text flickering on screen. That's so cool. I love that. The Burnout 3D animated Monokuma. Nice, I love it. Adorable. Hammer of Judgment, I believe. Lots of close-ups. If you asked me to name all of them, I would not be able to.
I'm back.
That was really well timed.
Yeah, I know. I'm a genius. Trigger Happy Havoc. Did you slander me?
I did not.
Good.
You received a school crest present. What does that mean?
You finished the prologue. That's what it means.
Yeah,
Now,
I got a present for it.
it is about 30 minutes, but I kind of want to go a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer.
You must kill someone if you want to
Just
leave.
a little bit longer.
That's fair.
I think I know where a good ending point will be.
Okay.
My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. Did you see all the characters? Did you review all their names during the prologue?
I gave it an attempt. It's so fast.
It's pretty fast, that's fair. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight.
Yeah, it takes everything you have to endure anyway. You
On your,
stick.
especially on your neck.
Yeah, like...
Oh, to survive. Daily life.
There's a target on my back.
That's just your hoodie.
There's a target on it. It's foreshadowing.
But as for as heavy as the air felt,
it was still really
all it
light.
took to
As
pierce it
compared
was her sharp words.
Who's sharp words? So what are we going to do now?
Not that one.
I thought she was the pop star.
Nope.
Hey,
Just stand around glaring at each other?
Kitty Giddy. Kyoko Kitty Giddy is
Kyoko.
a babe.
Kyoko.
Pop star's my love,
I like
Sayaka. Her pointy comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality.
Snap back to reality. This is Eminem.
Every playthrough says that.
I know, really.
Right, she's right, pretty much.
Listen to me!
Listen to me! Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
constipated.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Oh man. If you have time to yell about it, you have... I forgot his voice already.
I don't hate
If
it.
you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
That's not bad.
over.
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot, to look for a way out. Duh.
Are we totally gonna find out who was controlling that stupid bear and beat the heck out of them?
But
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook.
I could take a look at your handbook, Chihiro.
It's probably best to check out this. And then
Makoto's like, my name is Chihiro Fujisaki. I'm sorry, that's probably an offensive voice. I'm sorry.
It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
That's probably a good point. True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
I'm just gonna get used to it, and then you're gonna bust it out at one point. And I'll be like, oh yeah, this is the voice. I'll forget, and then when we start recording,
We need some outlier.
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
I already have your outlier for the next one.
Oh,
It's
boy.
literally the character that I did the Game Grumps Slurp voice, the Zelda voice for, when she goes, I literally did that voice for the entire game.
Okay.
After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name.
Makoto
My
Nae.
name is Makoto Nayaki.
So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. I wonder who this Makoto guy is, and why do I have his handbook?
what?
Then from the menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon.
Okay.
An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations.
Rule number 1.
In other words, the rules being imposed on us all.
Yeah, I know what regulations are, Makoto.
You skipped over the first rule.
They don't leave.
Hold on. There's a button. I don't know what the button is, but there is a button to look at the... Oh, that's the one where you get rid of the... No, don't push that. That autos.
How do I undo it?
A.
Okay. Sleeping anywhere other than a dormitory will be
You just pushed the
seen
trigger, yeah, I was
as
wrong.
sleeping in class and punished.
Did you catch the
accordingly.
first 2 rules?
I did not catch them that clearly. The first one essentially like don't leave, right?
Yeah, I don't remember what the second one it was. I think it was that dining hall's off limit at nights. Push A again. We'll see if I'm right. It's not A.
That's fair. I was trying out other stuff. With minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. That's nice. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. That's a new layer to it. I didn't know they had to stay secret. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Alright.
Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen.
Sorry.
It says Makoto.
As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
What kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me.
I didn't realize how prevalent Mondo was in the prologue.
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without caring the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo,
Yeah, ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. Corn on the cob. It's stuck there. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. Sorry.
We're almost, we gotta be almost through most of the sprites, right?
You can tell me this is the dumbest spray.
So what? She's supposed to look
What?
ditzy. She's
I've-
a blonde.
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so
And
what?
sometimes I forget how blonde you are, to be fair.
I can't afford to die in here.
Because none of the rest of our family.
None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
that's true.
Yeah. Sorry, my head itches again.
Hey, I have a question.
Are you the best girl? Yes.
For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Anyone who kills fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
What is not to understand?
We're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered.
I also want to know what being blackened means.
I was wondering that about myself. I was wondering about that myself.
It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
2 of my string quotes are "Daddy Byakuya" is one of them, and another one is "Yes, spit on me, Daddy." In preference, in context of speaking to Byakuya. I just want you to know, Byakuya is Daddy. I'm a very straight man. And I will
Okay.
always be, but Byakuya is Dad.
Alright.
Don't jab at me.
That's all I just need you to know.
More like a full-on stab.
I stab all of you.
Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
What did you call me?
I'm not silly. That was good, right? It was
Now that we
deep.
know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
Is she like pulling her collar up? I
Yeah,
love
she's
that.
like, let's freaking go. True, we need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
You straight? Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
what?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Wait, hold on a second. That would never.
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But
So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. There's just the same voice, and I can make a really big mental shift.
Byakuya is more like,
I'm not gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What? I don't even like
well,
SpongeBob.
I guess in a cosmic sort of way.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have. I just wanted to rhyme. They could have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
Wow, it's just an ordinary crabby. Oh my goodness! I'm pretty good at plankton too.
Stop it! We shouldn't fight!
What?
What did you say? You some kind of goody-goody little pig?
You wanna throw down?
So I totally forgot that it was the same character. I just assumed it was the narrator.
No.
Who do you think you are? Talking to me, leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts? Not my dad or something. Is it the same thing every playthrough does too?
No, I just wasn't expecting that one.
No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah.
They really like to pair that with that voice
He
line.
speaks for himself.
Wham!
Last Christmas.
I love
that song. He punched me,
Oh,
and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book
or a
an
manga.
anime, or an anime. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face.
It's like it wasn't even animated.
1 second, I was standing there.
Sorry.
Next, I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with.
Oh yeah, they're freaks.
My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. I think it's more the murder bear appearing.
Can I tell you a hot theory?
Yeah.
Real quick, this far.
Yeah.
I think this is obviously like some kind of experiment.
Yeah.
Is there a control subject?
Okay.
So they wanted somebody normal
Okay.
to see how these other unique people would
Yeah.
react in this situation.
Yeah. I like that is another thing I'll say. Theorize away. Don't read comments, but theorize away because that is one of the most entertaining things on playthroughs for me is people being like, I think this is going to happen. And I'd be like, ha, you're so wrong, or oh, you're so right.
I figure I'm wrong.
So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade before it finally cut out completely.
Wow.
And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was...
Hello, it is me! Oh, it's so nice.
Huh?
What's my BGM?
Background music.
Babes Minute? Okay, I'm sorry.
Bonus girl minute! Hello, it is I, Celestial Ludenberg.
I have 1 minute to woo your affections.
Where am I?
I will gain it for a goat enthusiasm.
Bear Goat Moose, this is what I require. BGM.
If your goat is sick, it's okay, I think.
And if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before.
I mean, to be fair, you've seen like 3.
Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu.
Yeah, I can look at the menu, thank you.
I don't know what menu it is. It might be start. It's probably start.
What button it is.
Yeah, it's probably
Also
start.
save and load game data, that's nice to know. I can review the transcript, all kinds of info, so I can review, essentially.
Try pressing start for me. Okay, I was right. Cool. Just a real quick, go to report card for me.
Oh, it's X. X is this one. I hit both accidentally, sorry.
Oh, sick. Go to report card for me real quick.
Start do, literally just pause.
What? That was start?
This is start.
Oh, that's start. Sick.
Cool.
Oh, what does select do?
Select?
That's how we see the last lines if we ever miss lines.
Good to know, I did try pushing that.
Yeah, before I don't think it was available.
Okay,
Okay, go to
X
the menu
and
for me.
then
Go to report card. I just want to see
report card.
something. Okay, go to presents. Go back. I mean, you can look at these if you want. It has all their stats.
Stats?
It has stats.
Oh
You
gosh.
might want to check it out.
I don't have presents yet.
Check it out. Good. That was what I wanted to see. If you had presents or not yet. You know.
Okay, let's
Go to
look at
stats.
someone's stats. Let's look at... I don't really care about mine. I'll look at them. Special ability.
You can see your height.
Oh, I thought the left was like a graph. Like my
No.
name, height, weight, and chest.
We're all small. Yeah, that's a Japanese thing. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell
I
you.
really like it. Special ability, nothing. You're a nerd. Alright. I'm not gonna look at everyone.
Why not? He's 5'9".
Ultimate Moral Compass. I wanna look at Kyoko's and see... Alright, she does not have her special
She doesn't have
ability.
respect. We don't know what she is.
Yeah.
How are we gonna know what she is?
Hello.
God, 5'5".
I am Gambler. I am 101 pounds. 31 inches is in my chest.
Go to Sakura for me.
Sakura.
6'4", 218 pounds, 51-inch chest. That's like
All
4
muscle.
feet
Yeah, it
of
is.
muscle.
Oh yeah, it is impressive.
So yeah,
Hey, cutie.
she's
5'4".
5'4". She's 104 pounds.
Wow.
That's what you're wowing, right? The 104 pounds and nothing
And
else?
5'4".
Okay.
Combined, I'm like, wow, that's pretty. Like, whoops. Like all their weights, except for like Sakura, all their weights have been pretty similar, but their
Yeah.
height's very wild.
Well, I'll tell you
Like,
his
like,
weight's not
I
similar.
want to see.
342
He
pounds.
always got a bigger chest than Sakura.
Yeah, he's enormous.
Alright, who have we not done yet? Oh, hey, other cutie. Programmer, that's right. Kind of forgot that already.
She's 4'10". You missed that part.
4'10". Oh, she's
4'10", 90 pounds.
Low key. It's pretty cute.
You like short girls?
It's kind of cute.
All right.
Kind of cute.
I
All right,
respect it.
what's up, Junko?
I respect it.
5'7", 97 pounds. Fun fact. Up until the last few months, I spent a few years of my life having the average height and weight of a female model in America.
Wow, congrats.
5'11" at 120 pounds.
All right. Well, I think unless you want to keep looking at stuff, I think you can just scroll up from each character. Like I think you can just click on it. You
It
can.
wouldn't let me.
Okay.
I wanted to.
Well, if you're done here, okay.
Oh. All right. We'll look at the boring bed
We'll look at
next
the
time.
bedroom next time. Thanks for watching. In the next episode, we'll continue on. Maybe get to some actual stuff. This has just been set up. This first game, I will say, is the slowest of all the games.
There's a lot to take in here.
In the future, once you kind of have the Danganronpa feel, then it gets a little bit easier and goes quicker.
For now, it is. Sorry, I'm getting a little choked up. I just.
We'll
So
figure out when we can record, and we'll get some going. Hopefully, have a green screen. We'll see.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Yes,
watching.
thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure. With my girl Sayaka, I love her.
There's a TV. Oh, I thought it was going to be the same text as before. That was the joke.
Anyways,
Sorry, I'm
thanks
sorry.
for watching.
Thank you so much.
See you in the next one.
Bye-bye.